Hello, everyone, and welcome to another part of our rematch ranking journey. I know it's been a minute since we've been on here, but we're gonna make a lot of progress today. We're hopping in some ranked, obviously. Bronze one, Division one. I said bronze one, bronze Division one. So I think we're one away, one tier. I was called tier from getting the silver. Um, this is going. We're gonna push for silver. We're gonna push for silver through this stream and this YouTube video. So while we're loading up, if you'd like to see me do things like this live, come follow me on Twitch at Fred Ray Sean. Now, if you want to see YouTube videos and any other VODs you may have missed and see things in parts as well, you can catch me at Fred Ray Sean TV and stay up to date on everything. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Fred Ray Sean TV once again. All right, so let's see. So we hit on. Okay, there we go. Boom. Okay. 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 I was like, are they doing that dang BS? I'm not gonna lie, I was using FIFA controls. I was like, bro, why the heck is X not shooting the ball forward, passing to my teammate? That's all right, bro. I was I need what's it called? Need triangle, not triangle, square, square. Yeah, we're gonna be a little bit aggressive. I've been playing a lot of FIFA. I went back on 23. I have 24. I didn't buy 25. I have 24, but I don't have the disc. I lost the disc. I had 23 downloaded. I remember we used to get a free digital version for a minute. And I wish we did that again, to be quite frank with you. Just because, like, times like this where I lose my disc and I'd be like, I wish I had it. Ooh, there we go. There we go. That was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. I like that. I like that. I like that. Let's watch the replay. Tossed it. Did good to pull back. Ooh. Yeah, something about his goaliness didn't activate because he didn't pull it towards him. All right, let's see. Let's see. Ultimate goalie chat. Honestly, take a shot. I want you to take the shot. Take the shot. Take the shot. Okay, pass away. But yeah, that's basically how things are coming in the future, everyone. So, in terms of YouTube videos, expect that. In terms of streams, expect that. Okay. But yeah, also I've seen a lot of the patch notes that came out. I know, I swear I saw a TikTok of a dude saying 6 to 8 weeks for us to finally get crossplay. It's crazy. Then the ranked 3v3s and the ranked 4v4s will be coming. I personally would play ranked 4v4. Or no, really ranked 3v3. 4v4 can be a little ant sometimes. Just a little low key. None of y'all were just like fantastically open, to be fair. I know a lot of people say, oh, is the game dead? Is the game dead? I don't know. It's like those who are really good at the game, oh, for sure it's not dead. I'll say this though, and I've spoken this since I started streaming, right? There's a different type of reason to play games. Sometimes you can play games because you're bored. You want to play games with your friends. Sometimes you want to play games to like get away from like the hard things in life. Sometimes you want to play a game because it generally excites you, right? Because like the game is just really exciting. New reason if you're a content creator, some games are really good for content. I just would not play by myself, but are really good for content, right? Especially if you're a big streamer. I mean, like doing. There we go. Doing things like doing a lobby or something with people, stuff like that's really cool. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so like in terms of this for me, I'll say this: it's not a bad game. I have two of my dang, that's my fault. That's my fault. Jesus. Two of my friends, um, Jesus, we're sorry, whatever. Two of my friends who have it are both on Xbox, so it is annoying to like not be able to play with them. Um, Jesus, we tried. Um, Jesus. But yeah, so I do wish we had crossplay. I wish I'll say this: we be waiting for games to come out for so long anyway. I would really love, especially, and maybe it's something they need to test separately. I don't know. They have to. I really don't feel like they have to. I don't feel like you. There needs to be like we test things. Um, I don't feel like there needs to be a we test things separately in this. And I mean, maybe it's also to help identify problems with individual systems beforehand. I don't know. 'Cause obviously, I'm not a designer, but I will say with a game like this that, in my opinion, like was hyped up, but like it reminds me of Rocket League, right? And the thing about Rocket League is it's very skill based. So you got a lot of people who wanted to play it first, but stopped playing when the skill level wasn't there. Um, so I do with fighting games, right? You have a lot of people who will play them at first, but then they drop off unless you really want to spend time and put effort into it, right? Um, Kind of similar with sports games in general, because this is a sports game as well as it's one of those team multiplayer games in general, right? Uh, and I think you need to put your best step forward. This game, you need crossplay. There's just no ifs and buts about it. To get that months later is ridiculous. I do question things like uh why you're able to get um dang. I question why you're able to get things like I could have smacked it back in there, I think. Yeah, I'm sorry. Why we're able to get things like 5v5 ranked but not 3v3 and 4v4. Uh my bad. Yeah. So I'd have to know obviously from a coding perspective this and this and that. But I do question uh you see twin name two. That is a crazy name, not gonna lie. Not even gonna say it obviously. Two something something. That is a I was nowhere near that twin. But yeah, I wonder why it took so long for us just to get ranked play for the other modes. Um, yeah, I question that a lot. Um, I'm trying to think what the game needed. I mean, they gave all these copies and everything to your how do I say influencers in your people, but and it did create hype. You know what I mean? Especially when they got to like play the game, it could show us these crazy combos and like stuff to do. Um, but like how to improve it. I mean, all this stuff y'all saying is arguably weeks out. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'd really put all hands on deck just because. Cause like I mean, not being funny, I spent whatever like $30 whatever this was, and like there ain't much to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the thing too. At least Rocket League is free, and I wish this game would have released free. And I remember they said it was gonna release free. It had a $30 price tag. This game should be free. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that upsets people, but this game should be free. I think it would have done better. Um, I don't think it'll be. I'm keep it. I don't think this game will be around for super long. You'll have the people who like really play it, but I think the drop off is going to be fairly quick. May have already been fairly quick, to be honest with y'all. So I am waiting for the next. I not even say next big game, but some of the. I think right now, I think my next big game, 100%. It's gonna be wow. FC26. I mean, I'm hoping to play multiple modes on that. Definitely the career. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with the career mode. 100%. We're gonna have hella fun with the career mode chat. But yeah, this like this is one of those things. 100% more fun. More fun if you have a group of friends. You know what I mean? Yeah, that funness is what you need. Aside from, I mean, there's no story. I mean, obviously, doesn't need to be a story, but it needs something. I think most people agree with that. It needs something. I don't know what though. Because I mean, I guess too, the gameplay is never gonna change too much, right? Which is fine. But then like I asked myself, so why is Rocket League successful? I guess cosmetics is what the main reason is. So I mean, I guess they need to just release crazy cosmetics to get people to play the game. But even then, I can't. You get what I'm saying? Like, honestly, do I really like the game? Yes, but this is not a game I think will even be. Honestly, I don't even want to be a negative Nancy. I'm interested to see what the state of this game is in December. 100%. That's a nice shot. Oh wow. It'd be nice if something changed. You know, honestly, a lot of the games I've been playing recently, like I played I can't say the word on Twitch. The squad game, S Squad, you know, TOS word chat and viewers, you know, the you know, with Harley Quinn in them, that game. I loved it personally. I do wish it I just played solo though. So I do wish it wasn't a serverized. But I don't wish it was a server game because all right, bro. I don't wish it was a server game because I think the beauty in games like that was offline. I wish I could play that offline forever. But I think if they kill the servers, the game's over. So I think that was a bad move to make that a live server game. I want a new story mode game. So I'm excited for Resident Evil F. Not Resident Evil F. I just combined them. Silent Hill F. Yeah, because I don't know what's going on, chat. Twice my goaliness has disappeared. Mind's Eye was supposed to be there. I played Mind's Eye. I had a couple of glitches. Yeah, they didn't give me a refund. I asked for a refund. They wouldn't give me a refund. So I was like, wow. I know some people got the refunds. I did not get one. So make sure we guard that. Like when's the next story mode game supposed to come out, chat? I don't know what it is. I'd have to catch up myself to remember what all is coming out. I mean GTA 6, but we don't really know when that's coming out. I don't know if I think it may or may not have a release date. I have to check. But no, honestly, I love a good walkthrough type game. I thought about buying what's that game called? Life is Strange Double Exposure. I love the Life is Strange series. But I kind of want like a free. It doesn't have to be open world. It does not have to be an open world game. But a good story mode game, man, would be really fire right now. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, long possession. So. Yeah, I mean, we might as well just, you know, pull back, relax, kick our feet up, watch the hall. Honestly, chat, you know something I miss from my childhood? 25 Days of Christmas. I remember when, bro, you know what's crazy? Oh, I think is it ABC Family? I think that was it. I just think about how, like I said, they weren't. I don't even know if they're freeform anymore. Um, was it ABC Family? I think it might be. I just know like the channel no longer exists. Who originally did it, and then they changed to freeform, and I don't even know if freeform still exists. But man, that was fun. But now, not being funny, new Christmas movies, and that's the thing too. It started getting old even then because no new Christmas movies were releasing. Maybe cartoons or like real life ones. So, 25 Days of Christmas was pretty much a. Elf came on a couple of times a day. Not gonna lie to you. For sure at night, there was a lot of the. They would come out on dang near back to back. I don't even know if there is an Elf 2 and Santa Claus. But yeah, we need more Christmas movies. We need more movies in general, chat. I see a lot of people complain about. Is it Pixar? Might be Pixar who made Inside Out and all of them. I know a lot of people aren't. They don't really like the new style. I think I don't hate it. I guess I haven't watched any of the new ones, but I will say I have seen it. It's like back in the day, it used to be very like everything used to be different. Now I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the characters, they do look. I mean, cause it seems like they really picked a style and stuck to it. Whereas even before, when it was like real life things, like comparing your Up to I think another one that had humans in it. Well, Inside Out, right? But then after Inside Out, like I think Red, like with the red panda one about the girl who turned into a red panda. Once they came with that movie, they kind of solidified that like circular, everything ovular style, and kind of moved away completely from more uniqueness every time. Which, for me, I mean, I do think though the movie industry in general is just not the same as what it used to be back in the day. And that's not even me trying to be an old ass man. Cause like before people like, oh, it's just like the content, but no, I think it's a general infrastructure thing now, personally, right? Like, I mean, I'm not young, but like, I don't know what kids like. I can say, oh, yeah, like Toy Story, I remember that release and stuff like that. People like, you can't. Okay, obviously, I was not born when Toy Story like released. Like, I was not born yet, but actually, it depends on what year. Was it 19 something? I don't remember. I'm trying to think it was in the 2000s or the 1990s. But either way, I don't know what big movie kids grow up on. You know what I mean? Like, what's the big? Oh, like da 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 came out. Like, I don't know what it is. Or lagging quite bad. Not gonna lie. Okay, all good. Oh, there we go. Laggy, but we somehow stayed alive during the exchange. Oh, okay. To me, Decker's crazy combo. I gave it to you theoretically. That was pretty on the mark. I can't be too mad about that. That was pretty. Yeah, a little laggy check. Not gonna lie. So I genuinely probably want to stay away from goalie right now. Okay. Dude. Please don't lose the 1v1. Okay. We're good. I'm playing a little defense, chat. I'll position myself here. I'm not gonna make it back for this. Jesus. See if we can catch up to him, chat. Okay. I'm not gonna. That was an interesting kick. That was an interesting move. That was interesting. I mean, we haven't won a single match. We need to win something. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This is not gonna go well. Laggy. I think it's starting to mellow out a little bit now. But this is it's a little rough if things start getting a little shake. Oh, shoot in. Okay. They have teammate leave. We need to score before they get teammate. So I need to make sure I hold this down. Push. I would have honestly I would have just shot it upwards. I would have shot it forward. To at least have gotten my team like outside of this. Okay. He's gonna fire it in. Okay, I did make it to him. Okay. Jeez. Come on. Chat. We might not be getting the silver today. Not gonna lie to you. We are not getting the silver today. Not even gonna hold you, bro. We haven't even had a winning game today. Pass it. I'm trying to keep my eyes open for him. No. Should be able to take that. Yeah, that was good. Good on him. Not bad. I know it just came right back, but let's see. I think he's gonna toss to my left side. Okay. Are you serious? Pass it forward. I mean, was he waiting for people to get down there? I mean, it's too late now. That was terrible. Honestly, the opponent should have just shot the ball in there. There we go. I really don't know how I did it. It was weird. Let me look at the animation. It's almost like I kind of started floating. I ain't trying to like. Oh yeah, he did do a little jump for his kick. That was interesting. I mean, only a minute something left, but especially if I. I mean, if that happened, yeah, we can't do anything about that. Not gonna lie. Yeah. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. Not gonna lie. Okay, we just got mercy rule chat. Not gonna lie, I don't. That's good. Hey, if honestly, chat, if we can just get up, it'll be good. If we can just get up a little bit, it'll be good. Yeah, let's. Oh, okay. So mercy rule is a 25 point down. Jesus. Wow. For the love of the game, I guess. You know what I'm saying, Chef? For the love of the game. Yeah, but like so going back to this, yeah, I'm trying to think what I would want for the game to do. I mean, I'll say this now. I think they're already at that point though. At the same time of what can I do to what can I do to get my players back though? You know, um, that on the other hand, I think is a little. I think it's a little too much, but like it's a little. I'll be honest. I don't know what features they have to put in to get new players and people to pick up the game again. Because it needs to change why they left. You know, like if someone left because it was boring, what is your update to do to make it more exciting? Personally, I don't think rank play is gonna bring back players. I would be shocked if rank play brought back somebody scored because dude was in the way. To be honest with you, I was making the play. I really needed him to get out the way, 100%. Because he was just in the way. Yeah. So yeah, what can you add to bring people back? Like I said, if someone's like, oh, the game is, I mean, if your game is like, if your issue is I want to play ranked, I like to grind games, then yeah, some ranked will get you to come back. But for the players who, I don't think it's too sweaty, so I don't think sweatiness should be an issue, personally. But maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, like you gotta add something to make it more fun. I'm trying to think think of ideas I thought when the game first came out. Not gonna lie, they went a lot off that whole blue lock thing. A lot of people are like, oh, blue lock. I mean, it's not a blue lock game, but like they were like, I can act like it is. A lot of people like that. Now it's like, okay, what do you do? Also, the whole not be funny. The blue lock thing is cool, but like, obviously now people play. But I will say though that what are y'all doing?
Thanks, mate. Thanks. We got this. Good job. Nice.
If you actually, if you use the blue lock mindset, everyone complained about it though. Like, oh yeah, people don't. Now, what people were complaining about, people will come out of the goal. That is annoying. Outside of that, it's not too big of an issue.
Square it. Stay sharp.
I will say, I think if you could call formations, that'd be pretty cool. But I know everyone's probably not into it like that. But hey, that was smart. But no, but formations and like kind of picking your formation, maybe vote, or even just showing one, I think would just be really cool. Say you just happen to be a fan and know it and like kind of coordinate with your team. But if there was like one shown to everybody, I thought that'd be pretty cool. I guess I should have pivoted. I tried my best to get in position. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's like what would y'all add? Yeah, be honest. What would y'all add to this game that would make y'all either come back or buy it if you didn't buy it already? I'm very interested to know that. What do you feel would make this game more worth it, more interesting? I kind of talked about me. I mean, I'm kind of at the point where I don't know. I will say, and I don't hate the game, but like other things, even if for a moment, have taken like charge. Like I want to get back on Elden Ring. Like kind of like Elden Ring's been on my like the back of my mind. Wow. Honestly, the sports stuff is pretty good. I'd say the thing I'm most excited for is FC 26. MLB's been pretty fun playing. What else has been fun? Honestly, I'll say this though. This time of year is pretty bland, 100%. Like, I generally believe this time of year is bland. A lot of stuff's getting announced, but we're having to wait till September October for a lot of your game releases. Your sports games come out if you wait for them every year. Your and just honestly, any other game they just wait till September. Um, so yeah, I think we're at a pretty deep. I wish I was streaming when Wukong came out. I was playing that every day, truthfully, all day and night, grinding. Obviously I know that was a great game to stream, great game to play. Okay. Yeah. Now, honestly, chat. I think we need to look at the games came out. I know I watched the PlayStation plays. Oh, go see Yohei. That is the next big single player game to come out. That will be fun. That comes out in October, so 10, so 2 months. So we got 2 months worth of content. Check, cause I mean y'all know that's gonna be. We'll be playing that on drop. Those will be some long A streams. Those will be some long A streams. Ooh, not gonna lie, that was a good. I think he wanted it himself, to be honest with you, but that was a good play. Let's watch it again. He kicked it. All right, kicked it. Yeah, he definitely wanted. I don't know. Either way, I think it was good. I'm glad he didn't go for it because it could have dropped if both of us actually went for it. So. Mm. Yeah, come on. Okay. Don't feel like down the middle was the right choice, but that was probably out of all the choices out of all the choices you picked, down the middle was definitely the worst one. But that's okay. We all make mistakes. Yeah, we all make mistakes. It's okay. Mm. I would say in terms of content, something I haven't gotten much from is oh, that's nice. Is Roblox. In terms of like, I need like, there's a whole stream I didn't take any clips out of, which I was like, I just have been so, I, I just have been tired, but like I don't, but like that's bad mentality though. I need to go get some clips, even if it's one. I've only posted one clip in about a week, which isn't good. Need to get them out there. YouTube videos, and the YouTube videos are really just slightly edited down. Wow, kind of forgot I was. Shut up. I kind of forgot. Not forgot, but they're just like slightly edited down. I forgot I was goalie, low key. Um, but they're just slightly edited down videos. I'm starting to edit them down a little bit more. Um, so they're easier for y'all to rewatch them, skipping out some of the fluff. There we go. We won this. I mean, I'm glad we took a Jesus. I mean, yeah, that was definitely what you were trying to do earlier. Yeah, I'm glad we finally took a W. We were we were getting smacked, chat. Yeah, we were getting smacked. To take one W is finally is cool. Good. Okay. Let's just try to win another one. At this point, no goal chat is to get back to get back up there. Get back up there. That is the goal chat, is to just get back up there. Um, but yeah, I mean, honestly, a lot of sports games. Like, Ghost of Yohei would be pretty cool to play. Um, I can see why IRL content is definitely popular right now, especially when I look at the gaming world. Like, I want to be a gaming streamer. I don't really want to do too much IRL stuff. Like, if I got big enough, then I would go to things like events, but that'd be a little different. Um, but yeah, I can't really say, like, even like from my point of view, like I'm looking like, like what is, what is the big, big games, and I feel like we're a little slow right now in terms of the gaming industry too. Um, I think 2025 just has not been a good year for gaming, really. Not too much crazy stuff is released. And honestly, I don't think I can. I did not realize they had no.
I got it.
I didn't realize they didn't have a goalie. I would have smacked in there. Not gonna lie. Uh, yeah, I think this is a pretty calm time. I don't think the first year really had anything. I'm thinking like even like this earlier this year. What I play? Straight COD. I'm trying to think what else I played. I might have played some Fortnite. Bro, kick it. You should have. You should have hit that all the way. They wouldn't. They wouldn't have been able to catch it.
Mine. Pass.
I think he'll probably. Oh, interesting. Probably would have been better to pass it to me. Um,
I got it.
not bad. I mean, we got a shot up.
We got this.
Um, unless that was their theory, like okay, if we can get through though.
I'm on it. To me.
Bro, to you, you weren't in position. I don't know. I was trying, but it was not clean enough.
Pass. Keepers.
I would pass it to me, and then let me.
Square it. Here.
That was good positioning.
Mine.
Nah, he should have passed that. See if we can.
To me.
There we go. A little out of your way, but if you can beat that. In my head, I saw the play. Did not execute it like to that ability.
Pass.
Bro, he just got the ball.
Switch.
He just got the ball.
To me.
Twin want the ball to do what? What are you gonna do?
To me.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that was terrible. Yeah, I mean we're not playing like an attack unit up there. Okay, good, good. He definitely got that through the wall. But yeah, honestly, I'm excited. Hopefully, it seems like 2026 will have a few items. Maybe I have to look. Um,
Cross it.
mm. Yeah, so hopefully 2026 is pretty good for us. I know I just said the same statement. I just trying to leave off where I said. Yeah, hopefully 2026 is pretty good. Maybe I can check later. Well, honestly, Chad, we need to do that. We need to have a internet session of just look at a video for like 2026 games coming out, or like games to be hyped up for. That was nowhere near me.
Cross it.
Yeah, bro, this was nowhere near me. If we can just get.
To me. Make a run.
Oh, fair enough. But yeah, and I find most games like we're still in season 0. It hasn't even made it out of season 1 yet. We haven't made it to season 1. And I might. Okay, now we're good. And like I want to see a lot more games thrive, but I can tell there's 100% a disconnect between gamers and game companies. I forgot what petition that was. It's very I can say taken over, but it's very well, not popular, but it's causing a lot of questions. A lot of it's getting emotion. I don't know. I could not find any good terms. It's getting a lot of emotion in the gaming community. It's like something people are saying. It's like not like basically it's kind of talking about not letting them be able to just turn our games off and on. Basically like going against the whole live server thing. I have to understand the petition more myself. That's a big part of it. Oh wow. All right.
Sorry. You got this. To me.
But yeah, I think the live server thing isn't too bad. But yeah, like, I think we need to find us a good game, chat. I know I am just yapping because I'll be honest with you. There's not much happening right now. And that's kind of thing we're talking about. This game is not the MLB stuff. I'm having a fun time with that. This game doesn't keep my. Even when we were playing, you probably saw like it's pretty good to. Wow, that was good though. Like you kind of see like you concentrate in moments like that, but other than that, you know, it's like the ball is not with me, or it is with me. Uh, you know, and it's like that should have been mine. Mmm. That would have been decent if I could have made it back. No, it would have been crazy. I wish we would have got that DLC we were supposed to get for Spider-Man. You know, few things we missed out on, man. Few things we missed out on. I think Wukong, they say, is supposed to. I was like, bro, if you don't shoot it, they're supposed to hopefully get some DLC at some point. Let me look it up on my laptop right in front of me. Most anticipated. Yeah, most anticipated games of 2025. I got the list up so we can like, you know. Easy up. Monster Hunter Wilds. I played Monster Hunter Wilds. I just haven't finished it. I thought about pulling up some Monster Hunter Wilds for y'all. To be honest with y'all, it just could take a little bit. It just take a little long. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Okay, did not do good. Ghost of Yohei. Death Stranding 2. I ain't gonna lie. Borderlands really tweaking. There's a collector's edition, but doesn't give you the game, which is crazy. Their CEO straight up said, I think he made a comment. Someone actually from their team actually made a comment, official comment, that was like, if you really want to buy the game, you'll find it. Like, you know what I mean? You'll find the answer. You know what I mean? You'll get it done. Pokemon ZA. I ain't trying to be funny, like looking at these. You know, I'm not just like, oh my god, like yeah, like quite literally none of them. It doesn't have all of them, cause like Silent Hill, but everyone, you know, horror games are kind of, and cause not everybody plays horror games. Not everybody likes to watch them, so a little bit nichey. So when you get into your Silent Hill, your um, yeah, your Silent Hill, your what is another Resident Evil. Yeah, they're not for everybody. Not everybody likes those types of games, which is cool. Just fair. Um, I was close, chat. I was fairly close. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I was going for goal. They have good defense. Not gonna lie, that was. It's like it was gonna go in there. There we go. Ooh, that was a good kick. Wow, why would he hit it backwards? He should have. I think he would have done better forcing the cross to me. Have me kind of like lock on to it, snap. Versus that pitiful for performance. Yeah, I'm not looking. Okay. Okay, pass it up. Yeah, that's not my fault, and not my responsibility to get that. I don't know why they're not kicking it upwards. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. I would play. I'll say I don't want to play a Claire Expedition. Oh, it looks great. But I've already watched. I already know what the story is. I don't really care to play it myself. It's a very long game. That game is long AF. Oh, that was great placing. That was great placing. But yeah, like truthfully though, no crazy games just necessarily on here. Best games. There's an article about best. I mean, very interesting list to be honest with you. Yeah, hopefully a game can say. I mean, summer's over. Let's keep it a band. Well, summer break time is over. So this time we have the most time to play video games, it's about over. You know, August if you're going to school, college, whatever. Shoot, if you're an adult with kids, you know, it's time's over, chat. So now we need something to save us for the rest of the year. A good December release. No, my bad, not December release. If you said line, that means you definitely seems like you want me to pass it back. So don't, yeah. Not bad play though. Oh, there we go. That was good. That was good. A lot of these articles are old, so I kind of need to put like second half of the year. Like I'm trying to see what's next, chat. I'm not gonna lie, that you would have thought I wanted to do that. Like that looked. I was heard. Oh, Mecha Break is only on Xbox Series X. Interesting. I heard Mecha Break was, I ain't gonna say amazing, but I saw people playing it. That was way too far. And that was hyped up to be pretty good as well. Okay. Whoa, Uncle, he tried to. Yeah, get that out of here. I should have aimed better. I aimed right down the middle. Let's see if we can watch it. Okay. Well. That is not keeper's ball. I kind of want to just move it upwards, you know. Last slide. I'm trying to play. There we go. At least y'all. I mean, I feel like you could have threw it to us on this side. That was mine. Yeah, it was your fault for a multitude of reasons. That's not bad. Pass to the keepers. He needs to smack it. He needs to smack it. He needs to smack it. I was like, he's too far gone. They really could have hit it in. I don't necessarily know he would have just. That was good to get to him. A little risky though, not gonna lie. Okay, chat 10. I think we're going into overtime. I don't. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I'm just looking at this. I'm not gonna lie. From what I heard from reviews of Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong is pretty like people like it. Um, some game called Wild Gate is coming out the 22nd for all of us. Um, there we go. Good. With that being said, chat, I think this is where we're gonna end the video. We did not make it to silver like we thought, but we were able to at least get back to Division One, so I'm happy for that. If you'd like to see us continue this series, give us some likes. Come see me live on Twitch at Fred Ray Sean. But also, if you want to like our videos at Fred Ray Sean TV, also follow us on Instagram and TikTok to stay up to date at Fred Ray Sean TV as well. That being said, everyone, have a great rest of your day. Enjoy it. Hey, let's make rematch fun again, Chad. Let's get back into it. I mean, hopefully when these updates they announce come out, hopefully everything revamps the game. And I'm excited. I think they're a little ways out, but we'll see what they start to roll out. So, all right, chat. I will see you all next time.